Good afternoon. It is June 10th. The time is 5:33 p.m. We have a tornado outbreak on our hands in Iowa. That's Iowa, Missouri, Wisconsin. We've got multiple. We've got one tornado on the ground. This is a PDS tornado warning, particularly dangerous situation north of Unionville. If you're in Unionville, go and be seeking shelter right now. This thing is right over the top of you. I believe it just went over a house. Sorry, it went over a subdivision a few minutes ago. Let me know if there's a delay on this. I think there might be a delay on this. Wait. I'm trying to test something that no, there's going to be a little bit of a delay. Okay. I'm just going to okay, cool. So for north of Unionville, seek shelter now. This is a violent tornado on the ground. We have somebody on it, I think. Nana, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Cool.
So I'm checking out Brandon Kopic.
Okay.
He has a violent looking sky here. Oh, wow.
He might be driving towards the tornado.
So where was the tornado last spotted?
It's north of Unionville. There's a report here. Two reports from storm spotters. As of 2 minutes ago, the multi-vortex tornado was still on the ground, according to a storm spotter.
I'm not seeing where you're talking about.
What do you mean?
I don't see any Union.
It's right there where all that cluster of tornado warnings are. Zoom in on that.
I've got Bethany, Maysville.
Top right. You see Unionville? No, go to the. Oh my gosh. Go to the top right.
Right in there at Blue Ridge.
No. Zoom out. Keep zooming out. There, Unionville.
Oh, up here. Okay.
Yes.
Unionville,
I don't think I'm getting warnings on my thing.
Pearl City.
Also, we've got multiple other radar indicated tornado warnings. This guy right here, the rotation is just west of Confidence, east of Millerton. It's about to move into Confidence. You guys need to be taking shelter because this thing is headed right for you. Might be side load. Oh, I'm multiple scans behind. Look at me. Okay. I don't think that's posing a threat anymore. This guy in Unionville is still violent, it looks like. We don't have a damage. We don't have a debris signature, though. That's the only thing that's tripping me up. New severe thunderstorm warning in Wisconsin, including Mondovi, Maxville, and the Tiffany Wildlife Area. This storm is moving in, packing 1-inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. Oh, another one just got issued for the north of it. That's two WFOs working together is what that is.
It's moving. The arrow just moved.
Yeah. let's go ahead and just put a track on the storm in Unionville. It's gonna keep going. How fast is this thing? How fast is it moving right now? We'll go. There's. Alright, we'll say Moulton at 607, Glenwood at 612, Lancaster at 616, and Downing at 630. This is all in Eastern time. I believe these people are in Central time, so subtract an hour. Oh my god, the velocity on this is intensifying. I believe there's a tiny TDS? No. You're in Trenton. You've got a rotating supercell about to head your way. And this thing is taking in air. Yes, over in Trenton, Edinburgh, Tyndall, Brimson, you've got a rotating supercell headed your way. Also, these guys in Gallatin, Weatherby. We don't really have great radar coverage here.
Brandon Kopic is covering that Trenton one.
How fast is he going?
I don't know. He's going pretty fast. Some dark cloud coverage there. He's headed right into it. A lot of lightning. Looks like rain.
A new PDS tornado warning has been issued. This is the WFO collaboration thing. This is for the same storm north of Unionville. It's clearing out a donut hole. You know, this thing's definitely picking up debris. This thing is just cross state lines into Iowa.
I'm looking at Iowa now with Brad Arnold. He's in the pouring down rain. Mostly gray cloud coverage. Nothing specific.
A new severe thunderstorm watch has been issued. This includes some of Illinois and Michigan. Sorry, Indiana and Michigan. A few counties in Ohio. I'm going to zoom out and let you see it.
He's talking about a large and extremely dangerous tornado.
That is what this is. This is for 70% chance of wind events, 20% chance of tornado, and 20% chance of 1+ inch hail. They're changing it a little bit right now, I think. Why is my wind being measured in knots? Oh, because it's over the water. Okay. Oh, it's because it's special marine warnings. Okay, so as these storms up here move over the Great Lakes, there are going to be special marine warnings here for these strong winds that are moving into the waters. Unionville, the storm now to the north and east of Unionville, I'd venture to say, is still on the ground. The rotation is now moving into Omaha and Chariton, and Chapel. If you're in Omaha, Chariton, and Chapel, go ahead and be seeking shelter. We've got flash flood warnings, new SVRs, updated SVRs coming in. Now we have a tornado debris signature, a tiny one at that, but one. The tornado warning in Jameson has been updated. I believe they just trimmed it off. As you can see, I'll let you go and see this. We've got some pretty side-lobed. What's that call that rotation? That's all kind of side-lobed, though.
What are you clicked on? This KEAF? KEAX?
I believe, yeah, that's the one I'm on.
What?
That's the one I'm on.
Okay.
I'm going to look at scanner feeds right now. The PDS tornado warning has been updated. I don't believe any major changes were made. In Chicago, Illinois at 5:36, that was about 8 minutes ago, they reported a transformer has blown. In Indiana, Lake County, a high voltage line down blocking intersection. So we've got a lot of down power lines.
I see the marine warnings.
The velocities on this are still so strong. We still don't have a debris signature. My guess is that it's currently not over anything that it would pick up any debris on. But nonetheless, there's still very strong rotation, and it's continued on the latest scan. Where's Brimson? Ah, here it is. Brimson, Trenton. That's that same storm I warned about a second ago. This guy, he's still producing a good amount of rotation. And that's not side lobed. So if you're in Trenton, I'd go ahead and be getting ready. There's a possibility. This is just south of the current PDS tornado warning. There's a possibility this thing will drop a tornado right on you. This is going to go through. Looks like a little area here in downtown Trenton.
Yeah, Brandon Kopic is headed towards that.
This
He's
is
showing Jamesport.
Okay, there's an observed tornado warning. I believe radar confirmed. Maybe. This is going to be radar confirmed with golf ball size hail. I noticed that hail was looking strong. So this thing is now radar confirmed with the TDS. Slight TDS. It's a little hard to tell on this one, but I believe it is radar confirmed. So if you're in Trenton, go ahead and be seeking shelter. This is going to go through, looks like a densely populated area, downtown Trenton. You are up the gun. Our friend back here in Jameson, it is not looking very good either. This guy's producing some hail, but as you can see, it's not the primary issue. We do have a bit of rotation on the storm here in Jameson. The National Weather Service did a good job on warning this one. So if you're in Jameson, Gallatin, Wabash Crossing, anywhere west of Blake, go ahead and be seeking shelter because the rotation on that is tightening up as well. We've got a tornado warning here in Newtown. I believe it said Newtown. For this little bean right here. Oh, okay, this looks like an old warning from the current PDS storm that they haven't canceled. This guy isn't rotating. Not anything I'd write home about. It's a little bean. So we don't have to worry about that. Our friend here in Unionville keeps on chugging along. He's yet to produce a tornado debris signature. But this is still going to keep pushing. If you're in Coatesville, Glenwood, Lancaster, and Moulton, this is going into southern Iowa. I'd think about taking shelter. What do I need? Oh, I know what I need to do. We've got new severe thunderstorm warning issued. This is going to be just on the other side. Okay, they're issuing all kind of warnings on the other side of the special marine statement right now as that storm's about to move over the lake.
So now that's a question there. When it moves over the lake, do they have tornadoes over the lake?
Yeah.
Or is it mostly land?
No, there are water spouts that happen.
Okay. Are they just calling them tornadoes still or something different?
If they're over the lake, they would be called a water spout.
Okay. So right here where Trenton is, it just lit up again and flashed and then quit.
They updated it. That popped up on mine too.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to focus you in on our PDS tornado warning here. Here we go.
Okay. Like we've got 3 or 4 storm chasers out here. Another flashing over here. Eslina and Shawano.
That's a little bean in Wisconsin.
Yeah, and I saw that flashing.
Radar on it. Use the radar tower in Green Bay there. See what it's looking like.
.60-mile-an-hour winds, possible tornado, severe thunderstorm warning. That's all, pretty much all it's saying, all I'm seeing. Okay. Okay. Checking Brandon Coppock out again. He's still flying towards something. He's got some rough looking skies there. Clouds. He said he was heading to Trenton, but it doesn't look like it's going to produce anything.
Okay. I don't know. That rotation seems to be tightening.
Well, it could change any minute.
You are correct, though.
That's some rough looking clouds.
Yeah. Beat, 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 beat. There's the knob here. I'm trying to see if I can just get this to sound good. Oh, okay. Wait. Now it pops. I don't want that. So this sounds good if I talk quiet. But it also sounds good if I talk loud. Wait. No, not that loud. Yeah. Well, I'm just trying to make sure it sounds like I want it to. Bump this down. So if I'm doing... Okay, that's okay. And this is okay. Okay, I think I'll roll with this. Ah. Okay, this is crap, crap, and more crap. Sounds good. Yeah. Yeah, it's not in Canada today. Okay, our PDS tornado warned storm here in Unionville to the northeast of Unionville is still on the ground, or I would venture to say it's still on the ground with those velocities. It is now crossing into southern Iowa here in Moulton, Coal City, and Dean. Coal City, you're up next, then Dean, then Moulton, Iowa.
Like a pretty good sized storm there. Appleton, Oshkosh, Chilton, Green Bay, all that area too. Probably just rain and a little bit of hail. Have you noticed any new information coming in over here where Jaden is?
Where is he?
He's over here in Eau Claire County, Wisconsin.
Eau Claire County. We can check on it.
I'm wondering why he's so far away from the others.
Beep. He said he's in Eau Claire County, Wisconsin. Is he in near Wazoo? Where that storm is in Shawano?
No, Independence, Town of Washington, Chippewa Falls.
Okay, a new considerable damage threat severe thunderstorm warning has been issued. It is right over here near our cluster with these tornado warnings. This thing is packing 2-inch hail, 7-mile winds, and a tornado is possible. I do support all of those tags as this continues outside of the tornado warning, as this rotation is still there. Broad, yes, but it's still there, and obviously this thing is packing a punch when it comes to hail.
Okay.
Now, I do want to focus our attention over to Wisconsin because we have a tornado warned storm here that does seem to have a bit of rotation associated with it. It's been rotating for a good little bit ever since the warning was issued. This is actually pushing off, so if you're in White Lake, Lakewood, and Mountain, go ahead and be seeking shelter because this tornado warned storm is heading right for you. This warning expires and it's been canceled. It says it's moved out of the area. I don't know if they're going to issue a new one. That doesn't seem right because how does it expire in 15 minutes but they already canceled the warning? I'm so confused. I don't know.
So I see what they're doing right here, like in the middle is Cedar Rapids. Okay, he's up there towards the top at Eau Claire, and they're down here towards the bottom at Topeka and Kansas City and St. Joseph and all that. So I guess they're trying to cover all of the bases of where this circular area is.
A new PDS tornado warning has been issued for the storm in Unionville. This includes Chapel, Quinn, and Coatesville. It's pushing off to the north and east, but there's not a guarantee that this area won't see impacts. So they went ahead and issued a PDS warning for them as well.
Okay.
Which I believe I am supportive of. Because, I mean, with a tornado like this, I believe it's still on the ground. It's obviously still packing a punch with something, so...
Yeah, that's the one that Brad Arnold has been trying to cover, but he's off air right now.
Oh.
So I don't know if he's having problems or what.
Yeah.
He said something about heading toward Lancaster. Lancaster is not really where they're saying it's going. Looks like it started there in Unionville and went on up into Moulton. Going to bypass Lancaster. They've got it squared in, but...
Okay, we've got SVRs being issued and updated and everything. We've got a new severe thunderstorm warning for absolutely nothing.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's this beam that's... Okay, it's this beam that's moving in. Okay. So I'll go ahead and focus our attention to this. This is 1.25-inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. This is moving into Raymond, Irving, Witt, Colton, Nokomis, Winona, Ullman, Morrisonville, and Palmer. This is in Illinois.
Oh, okay.
Take a look at this big, huge line of storms moving through Illinois and Indiana. This is quite the line we can see, and these things aren't really doing too much, I would say. Maybe some winds. Yeah, maybe some gusty winds. Still, we're going to keep an eye on those in addition to our tornado warnings. But speaking of tornado warnings, the velocities on this is still strong. There hasn't been a defined TDS since this thing has been on the ground. So I need to find a better place for this microphone. Needs to go over here. Because what I'd really like to be able to do is just kind of have it over here. So let me see how this sounds real quick. So, I don't like that. No. So maybe what? Okay. So if I put it here, honestly, that doesn't sound bad. I could turn it up a little bit. Hold on. I need to do a little bit more cable management soon. Let me try this. Okay, I think I like this a little better. Okay. Can I sit back in my chair like this? Oh, yeah, because it's not even near my wheels. Okay, so I can sit back. And no, not really. I can't really sit back. What the heck? I'm not going to find good placement for this microphone, am I? So, I'm facing the two horizontal monitors and the vertical one over there to the side. It's kind of right in front of the vertical one right now. In Oshkosh, Wisconsin, they have power outages predicted until midnight. A new radar indicated tornado warning has been issued over here. This is for the tornado possible storm. It originally got downgraded. Now it is back to being a good old tornado warning, and the rotation on this is there. It is right on the leading edge there. So yeah, if you're in Galt, Humphreys, Redger, Milan, Osgood, Cora, and Browning, go ahead and be... Oh, sorry, Parsons as well. Go ahead and be seeking shelter, because not only is this thing possibly producing a tornado, but that is also 1.75-inch hail. That is our storm that was previously in Unionville. I was just about to come to it right as you mentioned that. So the PDS tornado warning has been extended. So they've made a new one now as this thing pushes off into Bloomfield and Pulaski. I believe it's still on the ground. The only problem is there's no debris signature on radar, and there's no storm chasers in the area, so we really can't confirm anything. He's sitting in the rain. Yeah, it's not gonna...
Other than a rainstorm.
Yeah. Well, if he's in the rain, that's not gonna do us any good, really. The strong
Did you hear that?
velocities. No, I didn't. What do you say?
It's something about a storm that's 6.5 miles away from them, moving at 35 miles per hour.
Oh, I didn't hear it. The strong velocities are just continuing with this thing. I mean, no one has seen the tornado, I think, in about an hour. But the strong velocities are what's keeping this PDS warning alive. And I mean, I still support the PDS warning.
Brandon Montgomery is just Jewell, Hamilton County, Iowa. He's just looking at cloud coverage.
Well, he's got the sun shining there.
Yeah. He's had that same look and direction for the last few minutes. So I don't know what he's hoping to find.
Yeah.
I don't see any others. We seem to have those 3 or 4, and that's it. I was looking at this up here next to Milwaukee and Green Bay. They've got a good bit of storm stuff up here. Did you see that?
Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on that. That's mostly winds right now, I believe. Didn't that just cross over the lake there?
Possibly.
Yeah, I think it did. There's multiple trees down in Chicago. Wires down in Cook County, Illinois. And as of 6 minutes ago, law enforcement reported a tornado on the ground moving east toward Unionsville. Unionville, that must have been old. And it didn't come in until later, but a new tornado warning has been issued. I'm going to have start having trouble keeping track here, but if you look at the storm relative velocity, you can clearly see the rotation couplet that the National Weather Service meteorologists saw when they issued this tornado warning. So, Trenton, you've got another one. Trenton and Edinburgh, our friends in the Crowder State Park, Parkerton, and Hickory Creek. You've got another rotating supercell on its way straight for you.
Yeah, I'm looking at Adam. He's in Trenton, Grundy County, Missouri.
And our friends in Trenton also, you've got more storms right behind you. Look, these little beans are going to start making their way towards you as well. So you guys really aren't catching a break. It's unfortunate.
Brandon Coppock's in plenty of rainstorm here. With some cloud coverage. Not too bad. He's in the Trenton, Grundy County also.
Yeah.
It's just a different part of the other one. See what Sarah here is doing.
The Culver's Barn in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin, has sustained damage after a strong line of storms moved through the area.
We've got 3 of them that are showing Trenton, Missouri. So I'm thinking something's going to be there. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
That's that Sarah. She's Oh, now he's got some eerie looking sky over here too. Look at this. And he's in Trenton also. So they've got 3 or 4 that's right here in Trenton.
Let me see the radar behind him.
Radar behind him is
Trenton. Okay, so he's actually looking at 2 different tornadoes. So he's got a tornado warm supercell right in front of him, and he's got a tornado warm supercell right behind him. Take a look at this. This is the sight to see, honestly. We have rotation number 1, and we have rotation number 2. These are warnings. This guy just impacted Trenton. This guy is about to impact Trenton, okay? If you're in Trenton, you are what we call cooked. There's no other term to describe this.
They all seem to be moving in the same direction. They're all on the highway number 6, moving in the same direction. Wow. This looks like some kind of development here, possible.
Where's he head to? Oh, he's in Trenton? We still have a PDS tornado warning ongoing, by the way, and this is yikes. The velocities on this guy just will not calm down. I believe some of this is just hail. I venture to say this is producing more hail than 0.75 inches, but I digress. Isn't that penny size hail? 3/4 of an inch.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I mean, I hate to say if I'm not sure. I know 3/4 of an inch is a little size for hail.
Check on Brad Arnold.
This Freddie guy has made it over into Gatlin or Galt.
Yeah.
Let me find Brad Arnold. He is... No, I can't find him. I've got Adam, Freddie, Brandon, and Sarah.
Okay.
I'm thinking Brad Arnold might be over here in this other place. Maybe. Yes. Brad Arnold is over here near Bloomfield.
Okay.
Oh, he's got some really rough looking skies. You see what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Oh, that looks like some really...
Is he near one of the tornado warning cells?
Yeah.
Okay.
He is in the cell that says Bloomfield, Lancaster.
Yeah.
Bolton, Highway 63, 202. It's got 2 arrows there, so I'm thinking the possibility of 2 different ones.
Yeah, I think he's actually looking at this PDS. Yeah, he's looking right. He's like right in the tornado warning. Is this guy insane?
Yeah, this is a tornado warning with 0.75. It says it expires in 14 minutes. So
yeah, turn on the radar. I want to see how close he actually is to the tornado, because according to what I'm looking at, he's like right in the middle of it. I don't know what tower I'm on. Use Des Moines. Yeah, use KDMX. It's in Des Moines. Yeah. Zoom in on the tornado warning where he is and pull up velocity. He's near Bloomfield. Yeah, I know. I'm not talking about him. Yeah, pull up. Yeah, pull up. So pull up the velocity on that storm right behind him. Okay, hold shift and click V. They're editing severe thunderstorm watches. They're editing all kind of watches. I don't know what they're doing. They just took the Chicago Metro out of a watch entirely. That was real smart. Okay, so zoom in right to... Oh, okay, I've got it. I can do this now. Okay, yeah, so he is right... Guys, let me show you this. So, why is my cursor not working no more? Did it just kick me off? No, it didn't. Yeah, he is. So, this guy's actually so dumb. So, this is where the tornado would be. Right here in this area, okay? This is Brad Arnold. Literally going to get hit by the tornado. Newest scans still strong velocity within the PDS tornado warning area. If you're in Bloomfield, Pulaski, be getting to your safe space. This PDS tornado warning is coming right for you. Okay, he probably doesn't have. Yeah, he probably doesn't have signal. Oh, I turned on the drawing. You can click the trash can and then click the X. This tornado warned storm to the east of Trenton, still rotating heavily, moving into Galt. The warning has been updated. The rotation looks a little broader on storm relative. That's interesting. This guy about to move into Trenton. This looks interesting because it's got inflow here. Yeah. Yeah. What?
Okay. Okay. So I'm checking out Brad Arnold in Bloomfield. They're headed somewhere. He's got some pretty rough cloud coverage. I think they're going to pull over and watch. Maybe not.
If you're in Galt, you need to be in shelter. You've got some pretty tight rotations sitting right over you. Trenton, I'd recommend staying in shelter. Or PDS tornado warning in Bloomfield is starting to weaken, but I'd just remain in shelter just to be sure.
And we still have the tornado warning in near Trenton. Because I just clicked on that. Brandon Coppock is in Humphreys now, Sullivan County. Seems to have some heavy wind, a lot of cloud coverage, a lot of movement in the clouds. Or where he's headed to. Anything new right this minute. Few of them that are definitely getting a car wash here. Wow. Having connection issues a good bit. I guess because they're so in the middle of the storms. Looks like we've lost a couple of our storm chasers. So are you still there and just muted or what? Okay. We've got Jaden here in Independence. He's got some wild cloud coverage there. Eau Claire is mainly just a severe thunderstorm watch. Cedar Rapids has a flood watch, expires in 17 hours. I don't think anything's happening major is happening right this second. Where Brad Arnold is with 3/4 inch hail, damaging winds, expires in 29 minutes. Heavy rainfall, doesn't mention hail. Bloomingdale still has Bloomfield, sorry, still has 3/4 inch hail, tornado warning, and tornado watch. What did you say? Okay. Okay. Quincy, Illinois. Quincy, Illinois has a tornado watch that expires in 5 hours. Flash flood watch expires in 13 hours. Heavy rainfall. That's about all it's telling me right now. Galesburg has a tornado watch, flood watch, 17 hours. Tornado watch, 5 hours, expires. Heavy rainfall.
Guess who's back?
Great.
Okay, so our storm over here in Galt, that is significantly weakened. We've got some broad rotation right here. Really nothing to write home about. A new radar indicated tornado warning was just issued for that, but it's only going to go for 10 minutes. So, oh, and they updated it as soon as it was issued.
Yeah.
The rotation is very broad. The hail is definitely still a problem with the storm. As you can see here, we've got a pretty significant hail in the middle of that. I don't believe they were going to cancel this tornado warning. I'm sorry, I don't believe they were going to issue this because they issued a tornado possible severe thunderstorm warning. That might be for the storm behind it, though. I'm not sure. This is a bit confusing. But our guy over here in Bloomfield, as we can see, this is significantly weakened. This is not even like... This might be caused... Okay, so they downgraded. It's no longer a PDS. This is now a radar-indicated tornado warning that expires in 24 minutes.
So we've got Brandon Kopic over here in Millen, Sullivan County, Missouri. He's headed towards something that he thinks might be worth looking at.
I think it might have finally, after an hour, calmed down enough to forecast a bit.
Whatever it is, they keep losing connection. Oh no, she's got some strange looking clouds here that look like they might be trying to do something. A lot of rain. You see this?
Mm-hmm. What's she looking at?
I don't know. I guess that shelf in there, that cloud in the rain.
I can't tell if that's... I think to the left that's a scud, but I think that's a rotating cloud right there. I just don't know where she is, so I can't tell.
She's in Browning, Missouri now.
Hold on, let me... She's right here? Okay, so she's looking at... Galt. Okay, so... The storm in Galt is still rotating. Obviously. That's what you're seeing over there to your right. It looks like it's trying to drop something. And it's just gonna think that's good right into the inflow. That is hilarious. Okay, so I'm gonna shift my attention from this guy, and they just updated it. They shrunk it. Okay. I'm gonna shift my attention from him down to this guy here in Galt because this is still rotating. I don't think it's weakened below severe limits, and the hail on this is insane.
Looks like a dirt road.
Yeah, I think that's what she's on. She's trying to get closer to the actual rotation. One thing I want to take note of, this is the... What parameter is this? What? Okay. This is the 6 p.m. violent tornado. Bruh. This is not what I wanted. Why is the radar not on there? Okay, you know what? Whatever. This is the 6 p.m. violent tornado parameter. Take a look. These are our storms. Okay, this is... What is this? Illinois? Is this Indiana? What? No. What? Indiana, Ohio, Illinois. Where are our storms? Am I done? What? Okay, I was right. These are our storms. This is the environment they're getting ready to tap into, okay? That is 8 on the violent tornado parameter. I believe it only goes up to 10. We can take a look at our significant tornado fixed and our significant tornado effective layer. Those are between 3 and 4 respectively. one of our newer experimental significant tornado parameters shows 4s in the environment these supercells are about to go into. Take a look. 16 supercell composites. Our large hail parameter back to the east. These guys will be affected by that. Let's take a look at surface-based CAPE. These guys are about to tap into an environment 3,500 to 4,000 joules per kilogram of surface-based CAPE. That is more than enough to support development of rotating supercells. And there's a freeze warning in the middle of all this. That's amazing. That's lovely. You love to see it, don't you?
A freeze warning?
A freeze warning, yes.
Oh my goodness.
A new radar indicated tornado warning has been issued. This thing is going to... Alright, so this guy is rotating here just to the west of Redger and Cora. I don't know which one of these is the... So, there's 2 areas of rotation in this storm, I guess. So, they've issued a new radar indicated tornado warning. Expires in 50 minutes. That's going to cover Cora, Paw, Browning, Enterprise, Owasco, Sticklerville, Winnigan, and Greencastle. I would just say, what are these names? But this is going to be pushing off into those... And they just updated it. But they took it away. Okay.
Well,
That's great on them. Great on them. Look, these guys are going to be tapping into 45, 50 knots of bulk effective shear.
what is this excess red that we've got pulling in through here? Is that debris?
But, no, you're on velocity.
Oh, okay.
Take a look. 86 temperatures combined with 73 degree dew points. It's just amazing. Okay, apparently in Chicago, Illinois, a tree fell on a vehicle, trapping 1 occupant. Something to keep in mind. Let's go and take a look at the forecast.
Got some kind of new flashing on here.
Those are like gale warnings or something.
Yeah, I see a special marine warning here. This one that I checked.
All right, so this is 7 p.m. This is about what we're seeing right now. These little discrete cells are working their way through the tornado threat. 8 p.m., not a lot of changes. 9 p.m. By 10, they start to weaken. And obviously, in the hour directly following 10 o'clock, there will be weakening. And these guys will push on down throughout the morning. And then these guys in the morning, those won't be anything significant. There are two possibilities with these storms today. Either the tornado risk is currently decreasing, or the tornado risk is currently increasing, okay? Hopefully, the tornado risk will be over by about 8. That is the ideal situation. If not, then there will be more tornadoes. It's best I know to tell you.
A lot of this new flashing that I'm seeing is in the yellow area, not in this orange. There's more in the slight risk instead of the enhanced risk. So I don't know what's going on there. Are you getting any kind of reports from that?
No.
No? Okay. Oh, here's one. Tornado watch. Possible tornado, 7.75 hail, 70-mile-an-hour winds. Expires in 30 minutes.
So these guys, I believe, will work through the most of their energy within the next hour, especially after 9 p.m. Yeah. Looks like most of the energy will be gone before 9, so I don't know. Interesting. There's a new tornado warning in Wisconsin.
Oh, wow.
This includes Montana, Wisconsin, Glencoe, and Arcadia, Wisconsin. Whew! That is not a good first look for this storm. Some of that, did they warn side globe contamination again? Is that what happened?
I don't know. What towns are you talking about in Wisconsin?
This includes Montana, Glencoe, Arcadia, and Independence. No, I believe that's real rotation. That's right next to the radar.
Yeah, because I looked at Independence a while ago.
It's just it's in a weird location relative. Oh, I know why it's in a weird location relative to the reflectivity. Okay, if you're in Glencoe, Arcadia, Wisconsin, anywhere in this area, let's go and be seeking shelter because this thing has got some pretty rough rotation on it. About to head right for you.
I've lost connection on that. That's where Jaden is at. He's in Independence. He has no connection. I can't see anything he's seeing. Arcadia has tornado warning, 0.75 hail, expires in 26 minutes. Independence just has the severe thunderstorm watch warning.
Yeah.
Oh. On outside there now. Do we have rain here?
What?
Do we have rain here?
No.
No, I hadn't even looked. We have 78 degrees and no more rain for the evening.
Yeah, the sun's out right now, I think.
7 o'clock at night.
What? Oh, yeah.
And cloudy all day, and finally the sun comes out.
Yeah. It was sunny this morning.
Yeah. It's kind of strange how different parts of the United States and country or whatever can be so different at times.
Yeah.
Of course, looking at the map, they look a lot closer to each other. You have to realize they're a lot of miles away from each other sometimes. Stare at the map too long, you think they're only an inch away.
Yeah. This storm moving into Arcadia, Wisconsin, still has some rotation with it.
Okay.
This guy and Cora, Parsons, and Paul still has rotation with it as well. The radar indicated tornado warning was updated and extended.
So that one near Arcadia expires in 22 minutes, the tornado warning part of it.
Lots of special weather statements.
I guess there's not a lot happening. Is the reason they're not telling us a lot, right?
Correct.
Well, just had something new pop up.
Yeah, I just got that too. It's a considerable damage threat, severe thunderstorm warning for 70-mile-an-hour winds and 3/4-inch hail.
Yeah.
This storm's moving into Letts, Grandview, Wapello, New Boston, Joy, Aledo, Viola, Matherville, Preemption, Oak Grove, Milan, and Andalusia, Edgington, Buffalo Prairie, Eliza, Did I say Fruitland? I don't think I did. Fruitland, Millersburg. I think that's all the places.
You almost sound like you're speaking a different language.
I feel like I'm speaking some of these language with a different language with some of these towns.
I see Andalusia and Kalana, Millen, Edgington. Wow.
There's a 94-degree surface observation in Nebraska. 104 degrees in the little panhandle of Texas. That's insane.
Where?
Texas, the panhandle, 102, 103, 100, 104.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually insane.
Yep.
It's actually only 78 here. It's supposed to be much hotter. It's supposed to be 93 tomorrow. It'll be good swimming weather tomorrow.
Weren't we supposed to get 100 or 100 and something today?
No, Friday it was supposed to be 97.
I remember Mommy saying something about 100. Remember?
Yeah, it was supposed to be 100.
New Mexico and Texas have some really high temperatures a lot of times.
Yeah. Tomorrow, though, got another big weather day. Yay. Hopefully after tomorrow, the stint will be over. Take a break for a little bit. I don't believe this storm in Wisconsin is going to take the track the meteorologists, the National Weather Service, initially thought it would. When the tornado warning was issued, it was kind of moving down to the southeast. Now it's just going east. So I believe they'll have to issue a new warning for that. Next up is Independence, about to get this rotating supercell. So if you're in Independence and Whitehall, get ready.
Independence still has a severe thunderstorm warning.
Yeah.
But not the tornado. Unless you've heard something different.
I think you're going to get a different Independence.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm talking about it. Well, Independence, Wisconsin, and did they cancel the warning? You're in Wisconsin. You're looking at the same place as me.
Yeah, next to Arcadia, and Jaden is there.
But you don't have the warning on yours. I have a warning on mine. Did they cancel it and I just haven't got it yet? What? So confused. Apparently it's
been canceled. Are you looking at this sky?
Yeah.
I'm not sure where they're headed to.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the warning was canceled and I just haven't got the cancellation yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because Whitehall still has a severe thunderstorm watch. Independence has a severe thunderstorm warning.
The National Weather Service has issued a new mesoscale discussion The punchline reads, and I quote, "The severe risk continues."
Okay.
This is over the tornado watch. There's a whopping little 1 bean within the mesoscale discussion because the fields plotted include the radar. It's interesting. Really, really interesting.
Oh, now here's an eerie looking sky here too. Brandon Coppock is over there in Browning, Sullivan County, Missouri.
Yeah. Oh, God.
It doesn't look like it's raining or storming or hailing. The wind doesn't look too bad, just going by what he's showing. But look at that cloud,
Yeah.
that wall up in there. Looks like it wants to develop into something. Especially over here to the right where it's real, real dark. That doesn't mean it will, but it just looks like it wants to.
Still a good area of rotation here in Browning, in Milan, where the tornado warning is still in effect. This is to the east of Trenton. This is in Missouri. Still a good bit of rotation.
Brad Arnold's back in Bloomfield, Davis County, Iowa.
Yeah.
Flying down the road in the pouring down rain. Not sure where he's headed either.
The rotation on the storm and Browning is starting to intensify. At least according to KDMX here. Lots of updated considerable severe thunderstorm warnings coming in. I'm going to show you. Take a look at the couplet here. Is that... What is this? What? What is this? Is this like a... Is this TDS or what? I'm so lost.
Here's a picture of this Lynn County in Browning from Corey Gherkin.
There's also another area of rotation on the same storm. Within the storm itself, possible hail contamination, but still, that's something I'm looking out on. A new radar-indicated tornado warning has been issued. This includes downtown Davenport.
Okay. Davenport where?
I don't see Iowa.
Okay.
I don't see the rotation. Maybe I'm just lost. It ain't here. I suspect that maybe this is what they're seeing. It's a little bit right here. This includes 323,000 people.
Oh, goodness.
I see what they saw. We've got weak rotation here.
Where did you say? Davenport,
Davenport,
Iowa?
Iowa. Yep.
What's it near? I'm not finding it.
I don't know how to tell you where it is.
I see it. Never mind. I got it. ADVN. Tornado warning. 0.75. Hail, 60-mile-an-hour winds. Expires in 40 minutes. You're going to have to come over here and help me find out what this noise is.
What noise is it?
That noise we were hearing the other day, I hear it now while I'm sitting.
Okay. You think it's you think it's in your air vents?
I don't know what it is. I can't tell. I can't pinpoint exactly. Now it sounds more like it's in here in the kitchen somewhere.
Okay.
Because I'm sitting here in front of the laptop and it sounds like it's right here behind me towards where the window is.
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
Me neither.
Oh, there's a town called Bluegrass.
Yeah. Danny, no idea.
Walcott, or whatever. Stockton, Durant. All headed towards Davenport. Oh, and we have a town called Bettendorf. It's over there next to Moline.
Yeah.
So, what are we hearing about this Davenport? Anything?
No, nothing. I don't even see the rotation on, to be honest.
Hmm.
Yeah, but these folks need to go ahead and treat it like a tornado.
Yeah. It looks like they have a bunch of severe thunderstorms with possible threats, but luckily they're not developing into anything.
Yeah.
Too bad. And still damaging winds, probably, and damaging hail. I bet some of these areas are scarce with their what do you call it? Their internet and everything. They seem to lose connections real easy.
Yeah. Well,
with the high winds.
Some are using Starlink for backup too, which can go out when there's clouds because it's satellite. This is the winds.
I'm looking at Mount Pleasant near Burlington.
Okay.
Thunderstorm warning, 3/4-inch hail, 60-mile-an-hour winds, expires in 36 minutes. But they do have a tornado watch too.
Yeah.
It expires in 5 hours. So I think they're just thinking their possibilities. Same thing for a town called Washington. Tornado watch, 3/4-inch hail, 70-mile-an-hour winds. I'm glad they're throwing those tornado watches out there, though,
Yeah.
because if not, and then something came along and nobody had any warning, that would be worse.
Yeah.
Seeing another flashing here right in Davenport. Maybe it's just an update. Tornado warning. Expires in 35 minutes. 70-mile-an-hour winds, 3/4 inch hail. Tornado possible.
Yeah. The considerable damage threat severe thunderstorm warning has been issued. This includes Greencastle, Green City, Novinger, Kirksville, Millard, and Elmer. This storm, previously tornado warned, is now tornado possible here in Browning. That's going to keep on going. This is for 1.5-inch hail and 70-mile-an-hour winds. Also, I want to make note of something for you.
What is that?
No, I was trying to get it pulled up. Here we go.
Oh.
This is the mesoscale analysis. This is surface-based CAPE for Oklahoma and Kansas. We've got some little beans here trying to get off, and if they can get going, they've got 5,000 joules per kilogram of CAPE to work with. So this can become another threat as well. But that all depends on whether these storms can initiate and get their act together.
Anything new?
Nope.
Do some updates
What?
near Rockford and
I think
Princeton.
they're just updating that watch.
Yeah. Flashing.
Yeah, we've got updated severe thunderstorm warnings. Nothing to write home about.
Yep. 3/4 inch hail, 60-mile-an-hour winds, expires in 15 minutes. And that is near Mount Pleasant, Grand Rapids, Muscatine, Ludington, Dialect. Lord have mercy. And Saginaw. Oh, I've heard of Saginaw, Michigan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's in one of the songs too. You don't know all these oldie songs, do you?
Not that old.
I can't remember a whole lot about it, but I know the guy sings about something about Saginaw, Michigan.
Yeah.
I've never been that far up north.
Yeah.
I've been to New York and Bethesda, Maryland. But not in these other. I've never been to Pennsylvania or Ohio or Michigan or any of those.
Yeah.
Don't know that I really want to go to any of those. They seem like they'd be hard to maneuver.
Yeah. Look, an hour ago we had no beans in Kansas. Now we've got severe thunderstorm warnings here in Kansas.
Oh, wow.
Some of these guys might try to get their act together and start rotating.
Which part of Kansas can you tell?
Northern part.
Like Topeka, Kansas?
Yeah, west of Topeka.
Salina? Hutchinson?
So
Wichita?
they're right near Salina. A new considerable severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for the storm moving through Davenport right now. That is tornado warned, but I'm not sure they're going to continue that because now it's just a considerable severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible tag. This is for 0.75-inch hail and 70-mile-an-hour winds. Let's get a tornado warned storm is currently over Davenport. If you're in Davenport, Eldridge, Pleasant Valley, Bettendorf, Moline, Cole Valley, Carbon Cliff, Milan, Kelowna, the Rapid City, and LeClaire, you probably still need to be in your safe space because this tornado warned storm is moving over you.
And that includes State Highway number 80 and 88.
Yeah.
And a smaller road, 92.
In Elgin County, Michigan, a structure fire has been caused by down power line.
Oh, wow. So now we know where all of our power people end up spending most of their time, over in these areas where they have all of these severe winds and storms and everything else, right?
Yeah, and charging us more money. That's where they spend a lot
Right.
of their time.
Wait a minute, they're in that area charging us more money?
Yeah.
Oh,
They probably do business
wow.
all around the country.
Yeah, that's true. So it looks like whatever was going on in Trenton, it's kind of, the storm has eased up a little more northeast. Are
Yeah,
you seeing that?
it's weakened below severe limits.
Okay. Oh, here's a new flashing.
They updated that
Yeah.
severe thunderstorm warning I was just talking about.
Maryville. Possible tornado, hail size 2.0, 60-mile-an-hour winds.
A new radar indicated tornado warning has been issued in Kansas.
Oh, wow.
This exact storm I pointed out the rotation on. Here we go. If you are in Randolph, Allsburg, in the Tuttle Creek Recreation Area, go ahead and seek shelter, because this thing's heading for you.
Hmm.
This thing's also cooking up some hail, 1.75 inches.
Is that around Salina and Abilene, Kansas?
Yeah, go up just north of, you see Manhattan there, where Junction City is? Just
Yeah, I
north
see
of
Junction City. Oh, there's a Junction City, Chapman, Abilene, Ogden, Manhattan, Westmoreland.
that.
60-mile-an-hour winds. Expires in 39 minutes. 1.75 hail. Tornado warning.
5,500 joules per kilogram of surface-based CAPE is what these storms have to work with. Just keep that in mind. New severe thunderstorm warning has been issued. 1.25-inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds here in Great Bend. There's obviously some hail here. No rotation.
And
Just
where is
sky.
Great Bend?
That's in Kansas as well.
Okay.
This severe thunderstorm warning over here is not yet rotating. I'm keeping a close eye on it, though.
Great Bend, Ellenwood.
Yeah.
That's off of Highway 56 and 281 if anybody's traveling.
A new considerable damage threat severe thunderstorm warning has been issued. This is in, I don't know where this is. What is the state? St. Cloud, Rochester. What is Rochester? What state is
Maryland.
that in?
I
Minnesota?
thought
No, this is
Rochester
in
was-
Minnesota.
Okay.
Wait, I think it says in Minnesota. Yeah, Minnesota. New severe thunderstorm warning has been issued in Minnesota. Considerable damage threat, 1.75-inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna let you have it. Keep
All right. We've got a new tornado watch. Possible 100 to 125 miles per hour, 2 to 3.5 inch hail. Expires in the next 3 hours. It's Falls City. Possible new tornado watch. 60-mile-an-hour winds, hail 1.25. Expires in the next 20 minutes. And that is near Pandonia, White Cloud. Pretty good size hail. Near highways 36, 73, and 159. So we've got a tornado warning, 1.75 inch hail, expires in the next 33 minutes, 60-mile-an-hour winds, and that is near Manhattan, Westmoreland, Blue Rapids, Frankfort, and Onega, off of Highway 77 and 1624. About 7 new pop-ups.
Oh, Lord.
Come over here to Kansas in the Brown area.
Okay.
Manhattan had a new pop-up with the warnings. Maryville.
Sorry to interrupt.
St.
We've got a
Joseph.
destructive severe thunderstorm warning now. Includes the areas northeast of Davenport. This is for 80-mile-an-hour winds and 0.75 inch hail. If you are in Princeton, Erie, Prophetstown, Morrison, Fenton, Sterling, Goleta, Clinton, Comanche, and Princeton, go ahead and treat this like a tornado warning. Get in your safe space. This is for 80-mile-an-hour winds, and a tornado is possible. Take a look at that. Those are measuring on radar, too. That is insane. What are you saying in Kansas, Manhattan, here?
Salina. There's 3 or 4 popped up there. St. Joseph, 2 or 3 popped up there.
Those are SVRs. We have 32 severe thunderstorm warnings right now and 5 tornado warnings. This thing,
McPherson.
this supercell here in Oldsburg in Randolph, Kansas, is taking on a really classic look. The rotation's pretty. Excuse me. The rotation's pretty weak now, but the look on this thing is actually insane.
Up here in Falls City.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I've seen it.
I've been checking some of the other places too, just to see if anything has developed or changed.
Kirksville got some weak rotation on that storm. Actually, not that weak. It's actually, yeah, it's strong enough to warrant the continuation of the tornado warning. But we have so much today in a radar hole. The storm in Kirksville is in a radar hole.
That's a tornado warning in Kirksville.
Yeah.
Tornado warning, and right below that, see if I can figure out what town that is. No town. Oh, Winnigan.
We've also got flash flood warnings being issued.
Yeah.
Some of these areas are going to flood.
Well, I mean, can't help but flood. All it's doing is pouring down rain in some of them, and hail too.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to plug up. Okay. My computer is going down.
Another check of the meso analysis. Our friends, our storms here in Canada are going to tap into 4, 5, 6 to 7 values on the violent tornado parameter.
Okay. Some more flashing updates, I guess.
Yeah.
Fort Wayne, Lansing, all that's flashing. Grand Rapids.
If you're in Randolph in Oldsburg, Kansas, this storm near you is trying to get its act together.
Nothing new?
Nope.
We're on 7:30 now. Let me see what this guy has. Can't get on him. All I get is, there we go.
New considerable damage threat severe thunderstorm warning has been issued. Right down here. This is for 1.75 inch hail and 60 mile an hour winds. And the storm
Where
is
is that?
rotating. Slightly. Slight rotation here. I can't tell if this is contamination. No. This is in Buckeye and Abilene, Kansas.
Okay.
This really needed a tornado possible. In my opinion, it needed a tornado possible tag. We've got some really weak rotations starting to form with the storm. This is interesting. About 2 minutes ago, on this exact storm, a storm spotter reported a broadly rotating wall cloud near its location. NATOcast and the StormNet tornado probabilities models for tomorrow have gone 15. NATOcast has gone 15% on the risk. StormNet has gone about 0.7, which is on the higher end of their spectrum. A new mesoscale discussion from the National Weather Service says a new watch is needed east of Davenport. To be honest, I believe I would agree with putting a severe thunderstorm watch down there.
Adair County. Brandon
What is it?
Coppock is headed towards some kind of storm.
He's on that warning in Kirksville.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's trying to show there.
I don't know either. It's breaking up a little bit.
I mean, there's a good rotation on that storm right now, it looks like. Yeah, I mean, if that's not contaminated, I think he's probably trying to take a look at that rotation.
Yeah, right in there.
To look 55, 56, 57,000, crap, what is it on the, Echo Tops? Power flash is reported in Kirksville. We've got videos of the loud roar. I don't know if there is a... There's not a good enough defined area of rotation, I feel like right now, to... we can't really tell if there's a TDS there or not, basically. The new severe thunderstorm watch was issued, as promised. That's for 40% risk of hail events. Literally. That seems kind of pointless. Wait, this is not even where I thought it was. Whoopsies. Yeah, those are just those storms that went over the lake earlier are continuing.
Everything seems to be moving a little bit more east, northeast, or whatever.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah. There's possibility, I think, that Kirksville's on the ground. New radar indicated tornado warning issued in Davenport. It's for this little bean over here.
Right there where it's flashing?
Yeah, I think so.
Tornado warning. 3/4 inch hail, expires in 1 hour.
I can't
70
tell.
mile an hour winds.
I can't tell what they're trying to warn here. Maybe. Where's the rotation? Right here, I think.
Davenport, Princeton. Oh, it's a big area. They've put on here now.
The tornado warning in Olsburg, Kansas looks like it's go ahead and heading on. It's got 18 minutes left on it. The rotation is still there. We're keeping a close eye on that.
Got another flashing over here near Manhattan. Tornado watch.
That is a tornado warning has been issued. Okay, this is a different storm. This is to the south and... Crap, there's no good radars here. None. This is to the south and west of the Davenport tornado warnings. We've also got one right here, expires in 2 minutes. This is nothing significant here. But this guy is moving through Adena. Oh my god. Okay, this is near the Kirksville storm. We've got the strong rotation on the Kirksville storm. I believe this was an extension done by a different weather forecasting office. That's my guess, because there's nothing warnable here in Adena. At least not my opinion. Yeah, that's what I've got my guesses on.
Brandon Coppock, Kirksville, Adair County, Missouri.
He's looking at a big wall of rain.
Mm-hmm. He says tornado in progress just off to the right. Where?
In Kirksville.
Oh, okay. Oh. He's saying tornado in progress right there.
Yeah.
Yep, I see it.
You see the tornado? Where?
I can't see it because of the trees. I saw it right behind the trees, like a funnel thing. It's got all the trees in the way right now. See it over here to the right. Right there.
That's a funnel. I don't know if that's a touch in the ground. His video.
I don't know, but it looks like it's trying to. Yeah, it's hard to tell because of the trees. Plus, he's getting a bad glance at it. But that's what he's talking about right there.
Yeah, that's too low quality to tell anything. I know Reed Timmer is on it. It's so rain wrapped. If you're in Kirksville, Brashear, La Plata, Adena, and Bering, gonna be ready to take shelter. Back to the other way in Olsburg, Kansas, a new tornado warning has been issued, and this thing is still rotating pretty strong, actually. In Westmoreland and Louisville, Kansas, go and seek shelter. This tornado warning has been updated here in Kirksville. It is now for golf ball size. What? Tornado golf ball size hail, and it is now observed. So yeah, if you're in Kirksville, Brashear, Gibbs, Bering, Adena, Knox City, and Novelty and Newark, go ahead and take shelter now. This guy over here in Abilene, Kansas. That is actually, I think this is the one I looked at earlier. It's now being warned. South of Buckeye. Was this ever warned? This wasn't warned, was it?
I
I
don't
talked
know.
about
I
this. I
remember
talked about
saying
this one a
Buckeye.
second ago. Yes,
He's back to having a
if you're in
terrible picture.
Abilene or wherever that is, Enterprise in Detroit, Kansas, go and seek shelter. It's a population of 9,000 people.
It's Abilene. It's like Abilene, Texas.
Yeah, Abilene,
Big tornado,
Texas.
he's saying, look.
Jesus, okay. Yeah, Kirksville tornado is on the ground. If you're in Kirksville or surrounding areas, go and seek shelter. Said surrounding areas include... God, that's crap. Near Kirksville include Brashear, Millward, Gibbs, La Plata, Adena, Bering, Knox City, and Novelty. Yeah, Freddie McKinney has also got a view of it. That is on the ground. This is the rotation right here. Also in the hail core. You're not going to be able to see this thing. It is rain wrapped. And the warning out in front of it, they just now finally updated it. It is now observed as well.
Yeah, I can't get a good view of it.
So if you were in Adena, Bering, Knox City, and Novelty, kind of those surrounding areas, this warning is an extension, okay? This is for you. You are to get ready for this tornado, possibly strong, that is headed your way.
So I only see 3 storm chasers right now.
Yeah.
And none of them have a good, clear picture of anything.
Iowa, we have wind damage, large tree blocking lanes on Highway 67 near Princeton. Westmoreland is still rotating. New considerable damage threat, severe thunderstorm warning has been issued. I can't keep up with anything that's happening right now.
They seem to have a lot of little ones, possibilities here and there.
Yeah, what's he saying about that Kirksville tornado? Is he still on it?
I can't find him.
Okay.
This Brashear has a tornado in progress, he said. You can't see it. It's all blurry.
I believe that's near Yeah, that's near Kirksville.
Yeah, it's still in Adair County, Missouri.
5 minutes ago, there was a large cone tornado reported by a storm spotter there in Kirksville.
I guess they must have cleared the area. There's only one storm chaser left.
Yeah.
And that's Brendan Kopic. And he's in Brashear. And he's losing connection or something. All the rest of them are gone. Oh, there's one more came back.
This tornado warning here in Westmoreland is still going good. This doesn't have good inflow. I think once it gets good inflow, that'll develop into a tornado, to be honest. This thing is, I feel, really close to dropping a tornado.
Yep, I see some more flashing, so I guess we've got some more updates.
Abilene, Kansas is also looking interesting.
Tornado watch in Fall City. Plus the flood watch. Oh wow!
This
You
rotation
catching
on
this?
Oh, wow.
Look
He's
at
got some
this.
strong winds where he is. This rotation on Abilene is this is about to drop a tornado. Westmoreland is getting inflow.
I don't know what happened here. They just stopped. They're not trying to go. Oh, he's backing up.
He probably thinks he's in a good position. Yeah, north of Abilene. If you're in Detroit or Moonlight, Kansas, north of Abilene here, this is about to drop a tornado, I feel like. So let's go and get to the safe spaces. Waiting on a new scan for the. Oh, okay. What in the world? Yeah, it's still the storm in Abilene, Kansas is still trying.
You see this?
Yeah, he's got some heavy wind gusts.
That's got to be 60, 70 mile an hour. Look at the way those trees are bending.
Yeah.
Must be turning around. I'm trying to get a better picture of something else. Wow. I think he's turning around.
Westmoreland here is still on its grind, trying to produce a tornado. Updated SVRs coming in.
And this is saying tornado warning. 1.75 hill.
Yeah.
Not seeing the winds. Heavy rainfall. 60% wind. I'm not seeing exactly how much.
Severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for this tornado warning storm here in Westmoreland. I think it's still trying to produce. It's got some air coming into it, but this considerable damage threat warning is for 70-mile-an-hour winds and 1-inch hail.
This Adam is going down he's in the same county, same town, but he's going down a different road apparently. He's got heavy winds and rainfall.
The storm that was previously in Kirksville has been downgraded to, but that warning has been downgraded to radar indicated. The rotation is still there. I can see why they haven't canceled it. But if you're in Adena, City Novelty, Newark, and Bearing, barring however you say it, you need to be getting your safe space because there's still rotation approaching you. This is intriguing.
The sky is so full of clouds, you couldn't tell if it's a tornado or not, hardly.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. We've got either strong winds here to the... Hold on. Tornado warnings being continued here to the east of Davenport. So if you're in any of these areas right here, Walnut, Ohio, Lamoille, Arlington, Cherry, Ladd, Malden, Princeton, Wyanett, and Sheffield need to go ahead and be getting in your safe space.
Oh, wow.
What?
Looking here at Davenport,
Oh, yeah.
a lot of these little lines indicating storms or possible tornadoes or whatever.
Yeah.
70-mile-an-hour winds. They're a good little ways away from, they're still down there in Kirksville.
Yeah. A tornado watch has been issued. A new one. Yep. This goes until 12 o'clock Eastern Time, 11 p.m. Central Time. This is for parts of Illinois, if I can find it. Ah, right here. Does
Right
not
here,
include. It's in Illinois. It's just to the southwest of Chicago. It does not include Chicago. It almost does. There's a population of 1.6 million people. Sky in Abilene is still rotating slightly, and they've kept a 1-inch hail, 60-mile-an-hour wind speed thunderstorm warning on it. Here in Westmoreland, rotation seems to have calmed down a bit. I think it kind of died on itself.
There's another one flashing over here by Kirksville. Tornado warnings.
They're
fires, and
updating that tornado warning so they can allow it to expire.
Okay. So what do we know about these tornadoes? Once they touch down and hit ground, when they go away, do they go away and another one comes back? If one comes back, or is it the same one that comes back? Do we
What do you
know
mean?
any of that?
What do you mean?
Say a tornado is spotted and touches ground and hits, and then it goes away, and then another one comes back. Is it another one, or is it the same one that's coming back, or what?
It's another, I consider a separate tornado.
Okay. I didn't know. I guess there'd be not really be a way of telling if it was the same one, right?
Yeah.
See, I don't know as much about tornadoes as hurricanes. I know you have the hurricane, they name it, it's the eye of the hurricane, and then you have this area that it touches or whatever.
Yeah.
But a tornado is a little different, so. Oh. I think I sat too much today.
Yeah.
Between sitting.
Yeah.
I did a little too much sitting.
We've got a lot of updated severe thunderstorm warnings coming in.
Okay, great. So what are they telling us? Anything?
What do you mean?
I thought you said we had updates.
Yeah, they're just most of them are being trimmed. That's all I was referring to.
Just updates, okay. Not really telling us anything any different. Well, that one's connection loss. So we only have two now, and one has a connection loss and the other one doesn't, so they're not showing us anything.
Yeah, we're starting to get good images of the tornado in Kirksville. It was definitely something. This tornado warning here, the tornado north of Abilene the warning's being continued. Ah, right here. Some really weak rotation is prompting the continuation of this tornado warning here. So if you're in Chapman, north of Enterprise, and Detroit, Kansas, this thing looks like it could possibly spawn another tornado. So you guys just need to be on alert. I would get to your safe space. All 1,000 people in these towns.
That's a good many people to be affected by all this.
Yeah. Also, this area in particular is being encompassed by a lot of flood warnings and such. So, the heavy rainfall.
Here's some cloud coverage that looks scary.
Yeah. the heavy rainfall here is not subsided.
Like they got heavy rainfall.
Yeah.
Somewhere called Green, Butler County, Iowa.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how to pronounce it either. He said Aridale or Aridale, so he doesn't know how to pronounce some of these names either. It's not just us.
Yeah, that's good.
Um,
That's
I would think
storm
some of
in
these.
Abilene here is and the storm in Abilene now observed tornado.
Oh wow.
So if you're in Chapman and Detroit, north of Enterprise, Kansas, to the east of Abilene, it's going to be getting our safe spaces because the tornado is now observed. I don't know who observed it. I'm about to find out. And I'll let you
Is
know.
that near the Davenport area?
No. This is in
Okay.
Kansas.
Oh, okay.
Weather spotters confirmed tornado.
Okay. Oh, is that the one they had in Abilene?
Yeah.
Tornado warning. Expires in 1 hour. Hail size 1.75 to 1 inch, 60-mile-an-hour winds. Chapman is a little northeast. These seem to be headed a little more southeast.
Yeah, there's there's possibility that they could still get
A
hit
little
by it.
slant. Yeah. Oh, I see a Newberry over here. Goodness.
Yeah.
And there's still something going on over here in Manhattan, too. I don't know what. Let's see. They just have thunderstorm warnings. Possible tornado watch.
Oh my god.
What?
All the updates and stuff are coming in at the exact same time.
Oh. That's so you can know what's going on all at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, my hand is freezing. The hand that I've been had on the mouse all this time, moving it all over the place, it is ice
Yeah.
cold. I had hot coffee and it kept getting cold until I drank it all. Now I don't have any more coffee.
Yeah.
When you get to looking at all these weather maps, you have to have warm coffee, hot coffee.
It's not a necessity. I don't have coffee.
Well, that's you because you're not a coffee drinker. If you're a coffee drinker, you have to have hot coffee.
Yeah.
That's what some of these people probably do. They get in their safe spots and they get them a good hot cup of coffee, mug of coffee, and sit down and relax and drink it.
Yeah.
And hope that thing doesn't hit them. That's what I would be doing.
Yeah.
I'd make my coffee, put it in a mug with a lid, something that kept it warm, and take it with me. You'd grab your drink, it just wouldn't be coffee, but you'd grab your
Yeah.
drink and get to your safe spot, and there you'd be with your drink.
Current power outages in the United States, 567,000. The
Oh,
top
wow.
on that is Illinois with 276,000, Michigan with 111,000, and Wisconsin with 57,000 out of power.
Oh my God. And you know what's the weird thing? Is some of this, when we watch them going through these roads and highways, a lot of them, if you notice, they look like they don't have many neighbors. They look like they're like they might have a house in the middle of 50 or 70 or 100 acres.
Yeah.
So it makes you wonder how they can have that many people with power outages when the properties and the houses are so far apart.
Yeah, I don't know.
But probably when they have the bad storms, if it affects the areas where the towns and everything are, they're probably the ones that don't have power.
Yeah. Oh, lots of updates coming out of the severe thunderstorm warning.
Anything worth mentioning?
No, not really. I'm still keeping a close eye out on the storm in Abilene here. I think it's about to get nudged. We've got really strong winds coming through on the radar here. That's 73 miles an hour.
Yeah, the last couple nights has been, the last couple evenings has been 60, 70 mile an hour winds.
Yeah.
60, 70, 80.
Tomorrow's going to be no better.
Wow. Now, is tomorrow going to be in the same area or a little bit different?
It's going to be around, I think, the same area. Let me look. New considerable damage threat severe thunderstorm warning has been it. What in the world is this polygon? This is confusing me. What is this? What in the, who issued this polygon and seriously thought this was a good idea? Maybe it's on a border. I think it's on a border of a weather forecasting office. This guy is for 70 mile an hour winds, 0.75 inch hail, and a tornado is possible. So if you're in any of these areas, be gearing up. And they just issued a new considerable damage threat severe thunderstorm warning for this cluster as well. I can't tell if it's for this or or if it's for this cluster over here.
New flashing for near Chicago there.
That's the same one I was just talking about.
Okay. Yeah, I just now saw it too.
Yeah, tomorrow's severe weather is expected in the same area as today's.
About the same areas.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow has the potential to be a tornado outbreak. So we're watching that carefully.
We're coming up on 8:30. And so far, I guess the worst that's happening are a lot of the power outages.
Yeah.
Well, that's maybe good that it's not any worse than that. Right?
Yeah. Beep,
More
beep, beep,
updates.
beep.
More flashing. Yeah. Oh, down here too. 3 or 4 different areas all at once. See, I don't get those updates. I get the flashing, but I don't get the actual information.
Yeah, we're using a different thing.
Okay. I thought if I was supposed to be getting them, I wasn't. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay. What in the world is this polygon? What are we doing? New radar indicated tornado warning. I don't know what this is, but this includes Enterprise, Chapman, Kansas, Detroit, and Pearl, Kansas. I don't know what was going through the forecaster's head when they made this, but if you're in any of these areas, seek shelter. Well, I've got a second. For the first time tonight, I've managed to go 3 hours without showing you this video. For the first time tonight, let's go watch versus warning with Past Me. We'll take about a minute.
Probably the biggest question in weather history is what's the difference between a watch and a warning? Today, you'll find out a tornado or severe thunderstorm watch is issued when conditions are favorable for tornadoes or severe thunderstorms. A watch issuance means that a tornado or thunderstorm is not currently in your area. However, this is your time to prepare. Prep your storm shelter. Make sure your devices are charged. Review your emergency plan with your family and gather all necessary supplies. As a reminder, a tornado or severe thunderstorm warning can be issued at any time. A warning, on the other hand, means that a tornado or severe thunderstorm is ongoing. When a warning is issued, move to your storm shelter. Tune into local radio, TV, or other source of weather news for the latest information and when it will be safe to come out of your shelter. Remain calm and prepare yourself for when it's time to emerge from your storm shelter. Staying weather aware will keep you and your loved ones safe.
It did.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it won't get any worse between now and, like you said, 9 o'clock.
Hopefully.
I'm thinking that it might not.
Yeah.
Just because of what we've seen so far, but it's hard to tell. I see something popping up over here in Salina. Tornado warning, 1-inch hail.
Yeah, it's the radar indicated. I think that's the same one that just got updated.
Yeah.
I want to make a new ticker thing up at the top that cycles between like today's threat and like the damage reports and the highest warning right now, stuff like that. I want to make it look cool instead of just being like a constant ticker with today's threat on it.
Mm-hmm. Well, the more we do this, the more you can figure out how to add stuff to it as we go along.
Yeah, I think the graphics already look pretty nice now. We've got the ticker up at the top, we've got the clock, we've got the total alerts thing. As just there's stuff I could do. I want to make a thing for me. I want to make a website that shows the warnings, and I want it to kind of like be in real time. I want it to show which state it's in, especially so I don't have to keep zooming out and wonder, oh, what state is this in? I don't know. That's what I sound like. A new considerable damage threat severe thunderstorm warning has been issued. And like this, I don't know what state this is in. I gotta guess. I gotta zoom out over here and I gotta look and see, oh, this is in Missouri.
Oh, we got something else.
What?
They just did something flashing near Trenton and Kirksville again.
That might be one of those flood warnings. A new considerable damage threat, severe thunderstorm warning. Here.
Oh, here's another one.
What is this? Is this like the final boss of side lobe contamination, or is this like rotation? So you mean to tell me this didn't get a tornado warning put on it? What is this? I think this is contaminated.
Yeah, these that I'm seeing are all severe thunderstorm warning things, not tornado warnings. So
this should at least be tornado possible, especially with the way it looks on this radar.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is for 70-mile-an-hour winds and 1.25-inch hail. So if you're in any of these areas, get ready. Get away from windows.
And where is that at? What location?
What
area?
I forgot.
Oh, okay.
Anyways,
Yeah, I
we've
see a
got
lot of
tightening
little
rotation on a storm here in Camp Douglas, Wisconsin's south of Cutler. We've got a really big hail core here. This thing is hailing like crazy. I don't believe 0.75 inches is accurate. This 60-mile-an-hour winds, a tornado is possible. It is rotating a bit, actually. This is something to keep an eye on.
Is that near Pittsville?
No.
Stevens Point?
Yeah, south of Stevens Point.
Okay. Yeah, that's where I'm talking about. I just enlarged it and it gave me some smaller towns. Wisconsin Rapids, Port Edwards, something or other.
You're in the wrong place here. Let me see if I can move you down. Keep going down.
Friendship.
There you go. It's in Friendship. Due to considerable damage, threat, severe thunderstorm warning has been issued, and I don't know what state. See, this is why I need my cool thing. This is in Kansas. This is for 60 mile an hour winds and 1.75-inch hail. Holy hail. That is a lot of hail. Really tall storm as well. Radar indicated tornado warning has been updated all the way up here. I forgot about this warning, to be honest. Holy wind. Okay.
I think our storm chasers kind of fizzled out too, looks like.
Yeah.
Looks like we don't have but one or two left.
Well, I feel like the primary tornado threat is probably over by now. I'll wait for all these warnings to expire, and if nothing else happens, I might be able to wrap up tonight, but I'll give it about 30 minutes. I'll definitely spend some time tonight going over the models for tomorrow. My last, 4 days have been just, forecasting whatever I can, looking at the models. I was up until 2 last night.
Really?
Yeah, I was waiting on the latest HRRR runs to come in to determine the morning convection this morning, which would determine today's severe threat. When you're dedicated...
Look at this.
That's some crazy looking clouds.
Wow.
Does he got a lower?
Kinda dark.
Where's he at?
Bristow, Butler County.
Senior a tornado warning?
I don't see any tornado warning.
Okay.
He's up there by Waterloo, Hampton.
He's not near a tornado warning then.
I know.
I had no
But
clue.
that's some bad clouds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just happened to remember
A
that
new
he was
tornado warning has been issued. Can't catch a
Where?
break. This is down here south of Enterprise in Kansas. Oh my. This is
Enterprise.
okay. These people need to get their safe space because this is holy crap. Okay. And there's no guarantee that's not about to drop a tornado. That's strong rotation. Radar indicated. So this is now moving south. The rotation itself is moving south. So if you're in Woodbine, Hope, Navarre, and Pearl, Kansas, go ahead and get to your safe space because this thing, I believe, is about to drop a tornado. I think did I jinx myself? Did I jinx this? I think I did.
I hope not.
I think earlier when I said if the tornado threat dies down, I think I jinxed us. In news on the scanners, in Iowa, we've got power lines pulled from houses, transformer fires, a tree fell against a house. This is all near, this is all kind of, this is in Scott County near Davenport, Iowa. That's all on the Davenport scanner.
Near Cedar Rapids and Waterloo.
Yeah.
Davenport. Wow.
Spotters tracking rain-wrapped wedge near Enterprise. What? Okay, then. A new tornado. I jinxed us. I definitely jinxed us. A new tornado warning has been issued in, heck, I don't know, Illinois? Is this Illinois? What the heck? Where is this? Michigan. Michigan. This is moving into Wisner, Akron, Fairgrove, Guilford, Cairo, and Unionville, Michigan. The rotation's not there. Okay. This is, I suppose it's enough to support a tornado warning. I'm not sure I would have issued one if it were my responsibility. But I could see why this was issued.
Is that near Kalamazoo?
No, it's to the north and east of Kalamazoo.
I found Kalamazoo. Not that I was looking for it, I just accidentally found it.
Breaking news, guys. You have a tornado warning in Michigan, but she also found Kalamazoo.
um...
3 hours and 6 minutes we have been on.
Wow. When did we get on? 5:30, 6 o'clock?
That would be 5:30, yeah.
Wow. I didn't pay any attention to what time it was.
Hopefully that won't wait too much longer.
I know you said it was time, so I ran in here and got on there.
Yeah.
I didn't even look at the time.
I think this is one of those tornado warnings that'll get like canceled like right after it's sent out. What did it look like a few scans before? Okay, so it had some okay rotation for 2 scans before it got issued.
You know, something else about this map that we're looking at, a lot of times it's hard to spot what state it's in because even if you see the state, you don't always have clear lines as to where they end and another one ends.
That's why I want my custom tool to clearly outline the state. And I'm not going to do abbreviations because I'm not going to do abbreviations. It's going to say the state name.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it'll just be something I can glance up at and see.
Well, I mean, if it's like Kalamazoo, I didn't know if that was in Michigan or Indiana because they're right there close. And you don't really see where the line starts and ends.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking Kalamazoo is in Michigan, right?
I believe so.
Because it's right there next to Detroit. Detroit, Michigan. Yeah. I know Detroit is Michigan. Lansing, Michigan. I've heard that. Now, right below it is Fort Wayne, and Fort Wayne is Indiana.
Yeah.
But see, you can't hardly tell where the line starts, where the actual, where it begins and where it ends.
Yeah.
And then you've got Indiana, and then right over beside it, you got Ohio. So you don't see a line there, and you see Cincinnati, that's part of Ohio. But you don't really see a line that shows you where each state ends and begins.
Yeah.
Not all the time. On some of them you do, but some of them you don't. So we need something that gives us a little more, since we're not familiar with all of these different towns and states, we need something that gives us a little more clarity on it.
Yeah. I'll see if I can, I'll give it to you. You can try to pull it up on yours. You just have to switch tabs. The tool I'm gonna make, you just have to switch tabs back and forth, because you don't have multiple monitors. I can easily find a place on the monitor to throw it on. That won't be a problem for me. They're updating these tornado warnings here in Kansas. Nothing really happening with them. The rotation seems to be weakening. So I don't know what's going on there.
I don't know. Like I said, sometimes I think they just want to be on the safe side.
Yeah. 45 severe thunderstorm warnings
Oh my
and
goodness.
5 tornado warnings. Whew! Was that lightning here? Or am I going insane? I believe that was just lightning here. Let's go check on it.
I don't know. I hadn't seen any,
I
but
saw a big, bright, white flash outside of my window, and there is nothing here.
Huh.
Are we... I know I'm not going insane. I'll be back.
Okay. Uh-oh, more warnings. Something coming out. Some flashing. Lord. So Dylan, I have a question.
I'm back. Sorry, table wasn't here.
Oh, it's good. Down here at the bottom where it says map box, open street map, improve this map, what does that mean?
Mapbox is the open source platform used for making the maps and stuff.
Oh. Well, I just noticed something. When you zoom in to find the different cities, you don't see where each state ends and begins. But when you zoom out and don't see the actual smaller cities, then you see the states better.
Yeah.
And where all of our storm system is, you don't see the states as well because you've got all this other stuff coming in on there.
Yeah.
So you just have to zoom in and out in order to be able to tell about it sometimes.
Yes.
But it still makes it harder. Because sometimes these little black things with the KMPX and all that, that's covering what you need to see, and you can't see it.
Yeah.
Unless you zoom in or out until you can see it. Like there's a TCMH covering the word Ohio.
Yeah. I have a new button. I made a button.
Okay, you made a button.
We're about to see if it works, okay?
Okay.
Wait, hold on. I need to do something real quick. Real quick, like with it.
What kind of button did you make?
So I made a button that goes to the watch and warning video and then starts it for me, so I don't have to sit there and fool with it forever.
Oh, okay.
All right, we're about to try it out. All right, we'll take 1 minute for watch versus warning with Past Me. We'll be back. Sorry, it didn't work, guys. Yeah, it's not working.
Doesn't work. Okay.
Well, let's do some troubleshooting. Oh, because it doesn't transition. Okay, that's why. So I need to add a transition. Wait, I'm gonna hit the button again, okay? 3, 2, 1, go.
Emergency plan with your family.
Well, it didn't restart.
And gather all necessary supplies.
It's supposed
As
to.
a reminder,
No,
a tornado
stop.
or severe thunderstorm warning can be issued.
We're gonna fix it. Don't worry. Okay. Let's try it again. Take 2. 3, 2, 1.
The biggest question in weather history is, what's the difference between a watch and a warning? Today, you'll find out a tornado or severe thunderstorm watch is issued when conditions are favorable for tornadoes or severe thunderstorms. A watch issuance means that a tornado or thunderstorm is not currently in your area. However, this is your time to prepare. Prep your storm shelter. Make sure your devices are charged. Review your emergency plan with your family, and gather all necessary supplies. As a reminder, a tornado or severe thunderstorm warning can be issued at any time. A warning, on the other hand, means that a tornado or severe thunderstorm is ongoing. When a warning is issued, move to your storm shelter. Tune into local radio, TV, or other source of weather news for the latest information and when it will be safe to come out of your shelter. Remain calm and prepare yourself for when it's time to emerge from your storm shelter. Staying weather aware will keep you and your loved ones safe.
Yeah.
Because like over here in this green area, you got Ohio, Virginia, North Carolina, New York, all that is just one big area. It doesn't actually show you where the lines are.
Yeah.
At all.
I'll fix our problem though. I'll make us a tool.
Yeah. So that would be helpful sometimes, I imagine.
Yeah.
Of course, I mean, the more we do this, the more we're going to learn the areas, and that'll be easier too, but...
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna Right now on your screen, guys, you're looking at a radar loop of the past 6 hours of
Oh, wow.
escalation. You can kind of see, actually, I think I can go sooner. I can go all the way up to 24 hours here. So let's go to the past 12 hours. Why not? So you'll see everything that's happened from 8 a.m. You'll kind of see the development of these storms and their progression. We've had thunderstorms ever since early this morning. You can see when they really start to convect around 2, 3 p.m. and you start to see those wind reports show up there on your screen. The PDS tornado there and the Unionville did cause some damage. We're seeing those reports come in now. We've got some updated warnings, some extended warnings, special weather statements being issued, some little strong but not severe yet thunderstorms. I believe we are almost clear of tornado warnings. That guy in Michigan is still being a little bit non-cooperative, but he is basically imploded on himself. He's no longer a storm with an inflow there. He's a little bean. So I don't know why they're continuing this morning, to be honest. The rotation was never there. It was inconsistent to start with. Let's see, I'll pull this up so you can see it. This is literally like... This is when the warning was issued. It kind of took on a little more defined structure. It started to get inflow, and now it's just imploded on itself. So I don't see the reason for this to continue. The velocity's never really been there. So yeah. We've got some crazy looking clouds out there right now, but I think we should.
So did you ever determine where your flashing light came from?
Oh no, I think either my radar glitched out or I'm going insane.
Okay.
That's my conclusion.
Okay. I imagine your radar must have glitched out then.
Probably. I think we should forecast for tomorrow while we're bored. Watch, I say that and then something will happen. Oh, right as I say that, new tornado warning. God. Okay, this is a continuation of whatever crap is going on in Abilene, Kansas.
Yeah, I see that.
I don't know why they're keeping this going. This is a slop fest.
That's crazy.
Beat.
That's not even in the worst zone.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not even in the enhanced risk or anything.
Yeah, this is a slight risk. Now, at one point this was on the ground, but I don't think it is anymore. There's no rotation anymore with this. I don't know why it's being continued. Genuinely confuses me. Anyway,
so it's not a new one, it's just a continuation.
Yeah, it's a continuation basically. This is the severe risk for tomorrow. We have an enhanced risk over Davenport, Springfield, Milwaukee, the Chicago Metro. I don't have the numbers with me, but I believe the enhanced risk covers a good number of people. You can go and take a look at the models on the HRRR. Is this out yet? No, it's only ran an hour. Okay. Look at the 18Z HRRR because it's the last one to be up to date. Yeah, it's up to date. I think we'll have storms in the risk zone by 4 or 5 o'clock, and these little beans will go ahead and make their way on out by 12, 1 o'clock. They'll be done. We can look at the significant tornado parameter along with this. Look at that. The value's at 7.6, 9.1, in these little pockets right here. So the STP values are basically maxing out. So you can imagine a very high tornado risk for tomorrow. It is a 10% issued. I believe this can go up to 15% if the National Weather Service, the Storm Prediction Center, wishes to do that.
Oh, wow.
The PDS rainstorm right there.
Lewiston, Missouri.
Yeah.
Look at what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I see it. You got some low-hanging clouds, but not really anything else.
No. Lightning. She doesn't even have rain or hail or anything right there.
Yeah.
Just some eerie looking clouds.
New mesoscale discussion from the Storm Prediction Center notes severe damaging gusts and a couple of key LCS tornadoes remain possible with a well-developed line of storms across northern Illinois. I don't believe that's possible, though. But
No, I think that's why all of our storm chasers are kind of dissipated away. They look like they've gone away for the night.
yeah.
I mean, we can stay on here a little longer if you want to, but
I think by 9
I don't think
o'clock
it's
we'll be
too much
well to
more.
go and shut it down.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to do much more.
Like I said, tonight I'll be working on the forecast for tomorrow. These, I think tomorrow will be a big tornado day, bigger than we saw today, to be honest. Let's look at the thermodynamics for tomorrow. Lots of convective veil potential energy in the mixed layer. That's between 4,000 and 5,000 in the primary tornado risk zone. And tomorrow, I believe there's also, isn't there? What does the day 2 wind risk look like? Okay, yeah. Interesting stuff for sure. We're going to be working on it. This storm in Kansas just doesn't want to act right. I don't know why they still have tornado warnings out for it.
Kansas is a strange place, you know.
Yeah. The Saskatchewan tornado that happened yesterday was preliminary rating an EF3.
Mm.
Oh, on a good note, if you were watching last night, you might have mentioned me noticed the Carolina Hurricanes playing. We won last night 5-3, so we have tied up the series with the Vegas Golden Knights 2-2. Each team needs to win 2 more games to secure themselves a Stanley Cup.
Wow.
It's like the weather's not doing a lot, so we're talking about sports.
Well, if you ever notice on some of the weather channels, when they don't have anything new to report, that's when they come up with their jokes or their stuff that they just want to say or tell or whatever. So you have to talk about something sometimes. You can't just sit there totally in silence.
Yeah, well, sometimes it's okay to do that.
Yeah, well. Whatever happens to be on your mind at the time, I guess.
They are keeping the tornado warning in Michigan. How dumb is this? That there's no rotation anymore. It's gone. Oh my gosh. No comprende.
No comprende.
Let's see.
Oh, I did my first lesson in Spanish, or my second lesson in Spanish,
Okay.
and I did my first lesson in the chess thing.
Yeah, that's good.
When I finally figured out to switch over to the other one.
Yeah.
With your help and Taylor's help.
Yeah. Taylor could join the team and help us with as much interest as he has in tornadoes, but I don't think he has the patience. You know, you have a new tornado warning. Are we serious? Are we serious? A new tornado warning?
At 9:01, we have a new tornado warning?
Yeah. This is, the rotation is minimal, really broad on this as well, but this includes the Huron National Forest, McKinley, Curtisville and Chivers. This is in Illinois.
Michigan?
Michigan, sorry, Michigan. It is
Yeah, there's one up
northern
here in Michigan.
Two in yeah, you're looking at the same one. There's two in Michigan. There's one that's being kept for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
This is not significant. This rotation is so
Atlanta,
broad.
Michigan.
Yeah.
And the other one is Aaron National Forest.
Yeah.
Huron
Huron.
National Forest. Wow. There's not a lot by there. No wonder. I guess it's the whole National Forest thing.
Beat.
The other one is Lewiston and Atlanta.
Yeah.
Avery, Rust.
I want to see something. I'm going to start up a virtual camera, and I'm going to see if it... No, I don't want to connect to Dylan's S23. That's not what I want to do. I want to see if this will actually stay working. So, go to Discord.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Okay. What do I do in Discord?
Just click on it real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, so now you can see exactly what I see.
Oh, okay.
Now let's see if this actually stays. I'm experimenting.
What do you mean stays?
Because, before I tried to turn that on and it would turn itself off after a few minutes.
Oh, okay.
Well, we don't have anything else to do anyway. I guess I'll just mess with it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Why is it changing? Are you changing it?
I'm changing it. I'm doing this in real time.
Okay.
So you're just currently seeing what I'm seeing. And when I switch it over, when I do that,
Mm-hmm.
you're seeing that in real time too.
Okay. Wow.
And if I want to get trippy with it, I can change it over to this and create an infinite loop.
Okay. Wow. So if you wanted to show me something in particular, you could go to this and I could go to this and I could see what you're showing me.
Basically, yeah. If it works, I'll just leave it on all the time. You can come back to it when you need to see it.
Okay.
So, yeah.
But I don't always have that Discord set up either. Do
Well,
I?
yeah. Well, no, but when we're doing this, you'll be able to have it
Oh, okay.
when we're on air. Or even before, because even before, when we're not, you can still see that if we're sitting there waiting or something. I can make it fade to black.
Oh. Now, if you got anything happening Friday?
No, there's a slight risk, but if it doesn't get upgraded, I won't fool with it.
Okay. So the main thing is going to be tomorrow and then in for a while.
Tomorrow's probably going to be the biggest day out of the entire week, if I had to guess, because the tornado chances are looking good with it.
Mm. Ugh. Gosh. I have been yawning ever since I got up at 4 o'clock this morning.
All right, what do you say we call it quits?
Sounds good to me. I don't think we got anything else happening
Yeah.
that's going to be that much.
Oh, if anything else happens tonight, it'll be a quick spin up tornado. It's not worth wasting another hour though.
Yeah.
All right, so thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow, probably for another 4 or 5 hours. Yay! Anyway, we'll see you next time. Have a good night.